We tested a lot of vials. All of them had DNA. You know, we've been told for years that integration isn't going to be a problem, that, you know, foreign DNA fragments aren't a big deal, blah, blah, blah. So we found not only DNA in all the vials, but a lot of DNA in all the vials, and over the alleged EMA limits, which are already too high because they rely on naked DNA assessments and not the lipid nanoparticle encapsulated DNA assessment. So the reason I'm saying all of this is because one of the DNA fragments we found is called SV40 promoter enhancer, which is a strong mammalian promoter, which it and all the other DNA fragments, just their presence can induce all sorts of problems that basically all lead to cancer. Okay, I'll just put it that way. So I started thinking about gene mutations. Like I went for a long shot. I look at VAERS data. I was like, I wonder about any long shot if there are any reports of specific gene mutations in VAERS. And I was expecting to find nothing, but I didn't find nothing. And I'm not saying that there's a causal link. What I'm looking for is evidence to generate hypotheses, because the dealio is that the presence of SV40 in particular can cause genomic instability. Insertions can occur. Gene defects can be anticipated if you're talking about inserting a cell with billions of fragments of foreign DNA. You're talking about the potential for epigenetic modifications happening. This is also something that Kevin discussed in his preprint in terms of methylation patterns. You can read about that. So the bottom line is that read my Substack, okay? There are some questions that everybody kind of needs to answer that I've asked in that Substack.